Thank you so much. Back in studio, and we're still waiting for His Excellency President William Ruto here at the hall. And as we wait for him, I'm now joined by the immediate governor for Migori County, who will have some reflections in regards of how he knew the good general. Karibu sana, Governor. Now, you have been, you know this guy personally, and you've also worked in him in one way or the other, because being a governor, and he also worked for government. How do you remember General Ogolla?
First of all, I'm very, very sad. Yeah, personally, I'm very sad because Ogolla was not only our CDF. To me, he was like a brother. In fact, if there are friends that he had in Luoland, then I'm sure I'm one of them. Because even over the Easter, he did me a great favor. In fact, that was a great honor. This Easter, yeah, because he took his time to come and visit me together with his family. That was a great honor. And even before he met his tragic death, up to Tuesday, we were still talking with one another. So he was such a kind and loving man. In fact, if there is any definition of kindness and humility, that is what the late general exhibited. Ogolla was a humble man, a dedicated public officer, a man who gave his life just to serve the public. And I'm so sorry that we have lost him, and as a country, I believe each and everyone is mourning the tragic end of General Ogolla. To us, the Luos, we have lost, in fact, we have lost, and we have lost. It is terrible for us. We all know the journey it takes for somebody to rise through the ranks to reach where General was. It is hard, and I know that it will not be easier for us, for any of our sons and daughters to rise up to that rank. It requires a lot of discipline, it requires a lot of dedication and sacrifice, and all those virtues were in General Ogolla. So General was a man of rare qualities. If you want to talk about qualities of a human being, in fact, General had rare qualities that are hard to come by. One would hardly know if you found him walking in his ordinary attire. You would hardly know that this is the tough man leading our tough men and women. He was a down-to-earth guy. So I want to join the rest of the country in mourning the death of General Ogolla. Personally, I've said that we had a lot of attachment. Yeah, that rhythm, I would say, his character really persuaded me, because whenever you are closer to General Ogolla, you would feel right at home. You would feel you are safe. You are with a down-to-earth person. And he extended that one not only to me, but to everybody that encountered him. In fact, I've shared with quite a number of guys who got the opportunity to interact with him. He was such a kind guy. And we have lost a great man that is irreplaceable. We cannot get somebody of those qualities, somebody of those characters and qualities that General Ogolla had. So,
and Governor, we are actually talking about some of the reforms, because here people are talking about he was a reformer, and he also assisted in putting up a church right here in Ingia. Kindly talk about that.
He had a lot of interest in knowing or in ensuring that the whole community or the whole society was empowered, socio-economically empowered. And we all know that for a region or for a country or a society to progress, first and foremost, discipline is paramount. So he was ready to lead by example, to show that if you humble yourself, then God can raise you up. So God raised him up. He had a lot of social activities that he wanted to bring on the ground here. I remember him talking about ways of empowering the local people. He was so passionate about that, ways of motivating even our young men and women to become better and productive citizens in the future. Those were his major concerns. He just wanted us to have a just and free society in Kenya. Yeah.
And maybe your final word, because the family is right here, they are also mourning, and the country is mourning as well, and you are a leader.
Yeah, I mourn together with the family. In fact, as I come here, I've brought not only my condolences, but the condolences from my entire family, or my entire Migori, and even those who have not found the opportunity to come here. I know that spiritually they are with us. So my prayer, which I believe is the prayer of each and every one of us who have found time to come here, is that God gives this family the comfort, the solace, and the fortitude to bear this great load. It is only God that can console them and really become their comforter. So that is the prayer. And my final word is that may the Almighty Lord, may our kind and loving God rest General's soul in eternal peace.
Thank you very much, Governor, Your Excellency. Thank you. Well, as you have heard, is that the governor actually, the former governor of Migori, Okoth, Obado, had an opportunity to share something with the late general during this Easter in 2024, and he said the guy was a reformer, a true Kenyan patriot. Well, back to you in studio as we wait for His Excellency President William Ruto, who we are expecting any moment from now.
Generally Francis Omondi Ogolla.
Thank you, Ben Troy. From